everybody, it's me, Lindsay Star. Welcome back to my video and this YouTube channel. Would you guys do me a favor and please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And yeah, thanks. Anyway, guys, I want to talk to you about a few things. So apparently, about the whole entire weight loss situation going on, I'm not sure if I end up lost any weight or even gain any weight. It's the reason why is because this morning I went to go check on went to weigh my scale, and the scale, and this is another reason why I'm regretting getting that scale, is because what happened was, when I went to weigh myself, it ended up weighing me in kilos. If you guys don't know what kilos is, it's a measurement that is outside of the United States. It's what mostly I would say in Europe. It's part of the metric system, you can say. So when I went to weigh myself, and despite I had a hard time, my roughly guess is I at least weighed at 176 kilos, or 388 pounds. But since I have to occur that, because of the dang scale was not much working, and I have to take off at least 3 pounds, I'm actually kind of at 385, which I don't know how to translate that in kilos. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway. Hey, so to be honest with you, if I did, because actually I was more starting off at 400, even though that was the scale was saying that I actually was at 40. Actually, even though I was at 397, and if I'm down to 385, at least I lost, I don't know. And I don't know, maybe because that was the last time I weighed myself. But when I actually kind of started this, I actually weighed at 401, which is actually 398. Right? Yeah, 398. So I'm down to at least 388. And if that's the case, I really lost 10 pounds. So that's somewhat a good thing. Actually, not 10 pounds. Make that... Scratch that. It's like 10 pounds I actually kind of lost. It'd be more than that, actually. But actually, so, I don't know. I'm just waiting for my mother to... I'm really angry at my mother, and despite of this madness, it's hard to weigh myself. So, apparently, let's just say officially I started weighing it at 398, and I'm actually down to 385, so that's about 10, 11, 12 pounds off, you can say, at least, despite if that's the case. But the scale is not working right, so I'm waiting. So if my mother says, how much do you weigh, I'm just going to tell her straightforward, I need somebody to read the scale. Oh. But anyway, despite of this madness of the scale situation, I do want to talk to you guys about, well, the whole entire, well, some other things. So, yesterday I got a little bit out of weirdness and out of control, because what happened was, I tried to stream yesterday, and despite that I had to change the name of the title, because what happened was I got on Minecraft Bedrock excuse me, to the Minecraft to check out the Mineplex server. It was not available for me, so I ended up on the Lifeboat server. Had to change the title. However, there was also some issues going on. Despite I should have known the counting of the weather, that it was hot and humid, I should have the air conditioner on, number one. Number two, the Wi-Fi was acting up. So I was so angry about that. And number 3, I kind of lost it because I did not know what was going on, but I think my mother was trying to call me. And somehow, Samsung is being ridiculous of telling me somebody is calling, but they give me a little notification this small. And I'm like, really? And that's happening when I went to try to restart the stream and I couldn't get back on the Lifeboat server because I got kicked out. And I was just playing Bed Wars. So I'm just going to get the Bed Wars footage and transfer that over. And I'm going to clear off the ones that the terrible things streams I have done. Anyway, so as you can see here, I'm drinking my shake. And the reason why I'm making a sour face because I shouldn't have put some other stuff in here, but it's supposed to be vanilla. It looks dark, but it's vanilla, and that's because of the coffee. I also have the cream that my leftover cream. I also had used some of that other stuff to keep my energy high and awake, and also I have cinnamon in here because I need to make sure my blood sugar doesn't go high, and that's why. Actually, I don't have heart issues. I don't have high blood pressure, and that's all because of my mother. Although the doctors she had seen, I don't know where they got their degree from, but they're not smart enough. They don't know that my mom's heart is fine. They thinking it isn't. I'm like, you all need help, man. Like, take it from me. I mean, she had never had any issues, and if she did, that was probably because she was pregnant at that time, and she's having and there's nearly a span of a year at least. Actually, over a year. And she had this too. And probably when she had my brother and she had to been removed via C-section for my brother. Probably is when she was pregnant with him, she must have had that issue. Don't get me wrong. But otherwise my mother is actually kind of fine. I mean, and believe me, I have low blood pressure, low sugar. It's been that way for a while. Well, even though I am kind of overweight. And that's just the issue. I'm just overweight. I don't have any other issues. It's just that I'm overweight. That's all. And that's why I have to lose all this weight. Plus, my mother wants to get on an airplane. So, speaking about my mother, when I went to go make this shake, my mother called and she told me that she needed to talk to me, but she said she got to the bank. And the reason why is, why? And she tells me, because she wants to send money to my aunt. And I'm like, okay. And if you guys are wondering why, well, my aunt is on vacation. She's actually going on the cruise with my uncle. Hopefully with or without my step-cousin. My step-grandcousin, Elena. Even though she is family, but I'm just kind of concerned about her as much as her mother. But I think they're going without her. Because I think this is because of it's my aunt and uncle's wedding anniversary. And it's true. Actually, I was there for that. You guys are thinking, Lindsay, how old are you? Let me just specify. I'm somewhere in my, you could say in my early to mid 30s. So, and yes, I was at the wedding. I was just a kid when I watched my aunt and my uncle get married. Although I really wanted to be part of the wedding with my mother, but So yes, my mother, there was part of the wedding, and ooh, you should see the dresses that they wore. I understand this was in the 90s, and it was the early 90s, and there was puffiness around the shoulders. Oh my god. No. Although if I could find, though I think her dress is kind of nearly ruined, the color of it. But if I could, I would definitely if I had a chance to, I don't know if because of the silk of the dress, of the skirt dress part. You know what? If I end up losing the weight, I really want to do something to that dress that my mother had worn on the day my aunt got married. And I think my mother was the maid of honor. That's actually a question I have to ask. Who was actually the maid of honor for my aunt's wedding? Was it my mother? Anyway, I would do something with that dress. I would get rid of I would make that like sleeveless by getting rid of that poofiness. Whew. And I would try at least to save that poofiness and maybe turn it into like a shawl. I'm just saying, actually that would be a great way for streaming, being creatively on Twitch. But anyway, so yes, that's what's going on. And that's the reason why my aunt and my uncle are going on a cruise. I believe it's to celebrate their wedding anniversary. So my mom had to send money to her, so that's lovely and nice. Anyway, so anyway, I've been watching YouTube videos, although I had a hard time watching Rhett and Link's video. Actually, not on their channel, Good Mythical Morning, but it was Good Mythical More that nearly got me so grotesque. It was stuffed pickles, but oh, I couldn't stand what they had. I mean, if I want pickle stuff, I want them stuffed with lunch meat. Or a hot dog, at least. But if you guys are wondering, why would I say that? I'm like, because lunch meat, because you can do that with a hoagie. I mean, you go to Wawa or any place that has to sell hoagies and you ask them with pickles and it'll be good. Hot dogs is another story, because actually if you take the pickles, you chop them up, they're actually kind of being relished. You know, there's some other ways to put things out there. But yeah, it was weird. But speaking about some weird stuff, so last night I'm on Twitter. So last night, not on Twitter, but I get Twitter notifications, and I find out my notifications go off. I find out Red Vector, one of the cool dudes of YouTube, it was also been testified as YouTube sensation Red Vector. Anyway, what happened was last night he tweeted out that somebody stole his thumbnails. I'm like, really? So not only Red Vector got his thumbnails stolen, somebody also got their thumbnails stolen too. Turns out it was Roberto Blake. And I'm like, why would somebody do that? I mean, how could they do that? I mean, I had my videos stolen, and as well as Sally Green Gamer, and I found it off of somebody's YouTube channel, only had 2 subscribers. They stole my video, they stole Sally's video. They uploaded to their channel. They also re-upload other videos too. I'm like, why on earth would you do that? So anyway, I had to end up kind of copyright claimed it, but I don't know what YouTube should do about this. I mean, seriously, they should take down these channels. Anyway, so if you're a YouTuber or know of a YouTuber, please warn them to make sure to go check and see if anybody took their thumbnails or re-upload their videos. Just please report them. I mean, seriously, YouTube is not doing much about this, alright? I know they're of the fair copyright, but at least they could discredit it, but they didn't. Like, it just makes me mad that there are other people stealing things. And which is kind of sad what's going on with YouTube. I mean, seriously. Anyway, so, besides all of the, besides all of that situation that is happening, what else did I say? So, apparently, more of what I also want to address is, last night, yes, I got a little crazy. I do apologize if anybody haven't seen, but there's somebody, I'm not going to continue on speaking about him. Yesterday was him wrestling for 20 whole years, since his first debut back in September 12th, 1998. I'm not specifying who it is. It is because mum's the word. So, however, I do want to say is somebody else who needs more attention. That's the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Apparently, yesterday, he and his former valet, a Beefy, the maid, whose real name is Wendy Barlow, had tied the knot yesterday. A run of friends and family, including Ric's daughter, Ashley, who is in a beautiful lilac dress, as she posted up on her Twitter account, which is Charlotte WWE. I know a lot of people are concerned of what's going on with Ashley in the SmackDown storyline, but at least what she posted up on Twitter made her look so beautiful. And even though I don't care what's going on with SmackDown, but she was there for her father. So, and despite after hearing about Ric Flair's after people hear about Ric Flair got married again for the 5th time, people were like kind of being mean towards Wendy, saying that she could divorce him. Like, I don't think so, guys. And I think and I'm saying this because I heard much about Wendy is after she and Rick met and they were great. She, I think when they didn't need her anymore, she was gone. I heard she got married, had kids with some guy, then they got divorced. And, and her finding Rick again was really, really cool. And I'm just glad that Wendy is happy, and so is Rick. So, and they both look beautiful in white, I'm just saying. So, what I'm just trying to say is if you guys are going to be mean about Rick and Wendy, just please don't, okay? They're happy in their lives, and let them be. Okay? Anyway, guys, That's all I have to say about this. So, I will be streaming today on twitch.tv/WrestleLindsayStar. I'm going to try to stream maybe Roblox, but I don't know if I'm going to want to stream. I think I'm going to try to stream on my iPad again today. Okay. Just for you guys. And, the reason why I'm saying this is, despite of what happened to me, that somebody tried to hack on my Roblox account, because I got notifications, I got emails for resetting passwords, and I don't know why that happened, but it did for some reason. But at least now I have a good password, and I also set up a 2-factor authentication, so in case somebody tries to hack me again and cannot go through without me having my password, unless they try to reset it, and also get have to have my email account to get the 2-factor authorization code. And that's why, because I also had to set up for my Epic Games account, because somebody tried to hack me. They tried to even, because apparently, as you guys know, I mean, I've been seeing on Twitter that people aren't selling Fortnite accounts, but I think they're probably, I'm pretty sure they could created it and done the stuff, or they could be stealing from it, and that's why I've been reporting on Twitter, and I don't know why Epic Games is not stepping up to it. I mean, I still have to deal with the issues of Fortnite playing, and I'm mad at Samsung for it. Anyway, so yes, I'll probably play Roblox today, probably on my iPad. I'll let you guys know when that will be. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye! To check out my my videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button by that face of me. If you want to check out more videos, check the one out that is about that I did yesterday, or check out the recommendation from YouTube. Okay.